Hello again, friends. This is Cheryl Ann with a new completed journal that I'm going to list in my Etsy shop, which is Deserts and Beyond. Before I do the flip through, however, I need to state the disclaimer that this video is not intended for children 13 and under. So thank you for your cooperation on that. This is the journal that I completed while I was watching the Mrs. Coggs Boho teachable course. It's online, and she did hers with teddy bears, and I didn't want to do that, so I did mine with a botanical theme. So it has a sari silk closure. She has 3 signatures, and the cover is made. This is the canvas that I get up at Hobby Lobby. It depends what they have on stock. I was there a couple days ago, and I didn't really see much of anything that I really liked. So, you know, their things come and go. She is, let me give you the details, 9.5 inches by 6.25. She has a 2.5 inch spine. It is a soft cover. She has 3 signatures and 156 pages. She has stuff sticking out on the bottom. She has stuff sticking out on the top and on the sides. This really is, I think, probably the most decorated one I've ever done. So let's take a peek. Sorry about that. On the inside, I followed along during the online course. I stopped and started, and so she has a pocket here in the front. Now this is material fabric lace. You get this up at Hobby Lobby, and she has a homemade tag here. And then I wanted to add the words, because I think they really do add a lot to a journal. And here it says Botanical, and I ordered some die cuts. And then this is the first page. Oh, this is the cover. I glued 2 pieces of 11 by, what do you call it, 11 by 17 cardstock together. That's what I did, because I was also inspired by Gina over at the Rebookery and how she uses some of her art pages for her journal covers. So it has a lot of spraying and tea dyeing, and oops, water just for tea just went off. Hold on. I forgot I put the water on for some tea. So it is very boho. So the edges aren't straight on some of the tags, and it does have a lot of things kind of hanging over the edges. Although I must say the bottoms are even and the tops are even too. So, and then I just went through and did a lot of things on my own when I was done. Like, here's a pocket. You could tuck it in there. Here's a little bit of fabric and a little fabric tab. I like to make them whimsical too. So this is a little, I didn't put anything in here yet. That's a little tuck spot. And some of these images I got off Pixabay, like this one, Bramble. There's a nice journaling card. That's a homemade one. There's some fabric. And Bird of Paradise, so that goes with Blossom. There's a journaling card and fabric. Here is sari silk, and then you buy, this is up from Hobby Lobby, and it's in their ribbon section. So this one has a lot of blues in it. You know, I tend to stick with the yellows and the oranges and the greens. That's a nice piece of sari silk. That's called the Luxor. I had to order that. I ordered it a while ago and I just never used it. So there's all kinds of frilly stuff, different fabrics and fibers on the edges. There's a nice fabric. I'm having a brain freeze. You know what it is. My brain is gone. I need my tea. There's sunflowers. And never give up. I thought that went with the little seed because they have so far to go. That's a pretty fabric. That's the middle of that signature. Yeah, she has, you know, I said 156 pages, so that's Pixabay. My new philosophy for the year is I'm going to use less commercial stuff and more handmade. So I really appreciated the course where she showed us how to do all these gorgeous things. These are all things, fabrics and things that I had. I think that was Jibid Neary. I did use that one because I don't know how to eco dye yet. Love these colors. This was the kind of the greens, so I brought in that fabric. This is one of my little snippets that I wanted to use. There's a little belly band. This is for the mushrooms, and then there's a little journaling card. Here's some lace. This just has a variety of papers and tucks, and that's a little wood die cut. That's between the first and second signatures. I did quite a few of these large journaling cards. I love that one. I love this. I cut that out of a book. It says Botanical. So this is heavily botanical, so I think that's Jibid Neary too. That's Nik the Booksmith. There's all kinds of stuff in here. That's Pixabay. And there's a little journaling card. See, I love the handmade. That's why I said I'm trying to, my goal for 2020 is to not rely so much on commercial, but do more of the handmade items. That's from Pixabay. And I wanted a word that went with forest. And there's a fabric tab. And there's one that went with fern. I'm not sure if that's Pixabay or that might be that might be a digital kit. I don't remember at this point. Oh, and this is tracing paper that I sprayed with the dilutions. Oh, and this says keep life simple. That's my goal for 2020. Went with leaf. So there are quite a few botanical terms in here. Oh, I love this one with the purples. This is the middle of this signature, and I just put a couple little tags in there. Because remember, we're keeping it simple here. There's some fiber. And this is one that hangs down. I learned how to do all this in the course. There's a ruffle. I didn't overdo the ruffles in this one. Oh, and she does her little tucks on kind of on a diagonal, and I thought I really like that. There's some sari silk that I used. So you can see this has a lot of, I really went outside my comfort zone on this one. It has a lot of stuff. There's a little tag. I thought that one went with the colors in that one. This one says leaf. And there's the little gold leaf. You get, pardon me, get that up at Hobby Lobby. There's another large tuck spot with a tag. And here's one with a tag. Another page. Oh, that's the dog running up and down the hall. He and the cat like to chase each other up and down the hall. I think that's Jibid Neary. This I got it up at Hobby Lobby, and I made a little tuck spot there. You can see there's quite a few tags sticking out the sides. Oh, and I didn't have any moss, but I have this, what do you call this, eyelash trim? And I thought, well, that kind of looks like moss, so I did that. I really love that course. That's for Blossom. That's from, that might be Old Design Shop. That one is Pixabay. What are we doing here? There. And that has a pull out. There's a lot of pull outs here. There's that gold leaf. Oh, this is for forest. Oh, and it's not black and white, but it's kind of dark. Yeah, I guess it is. That's Pixabay. Another ruffle, tracing paper, sapling. Oh, the words came from HoneyPuddle, and she's British. A lot of her terms, I don't even know what. I had to look up bramble. Here's seed pod. Live each day, and that's Pixabay. Here is twig. Today is the day. The seed pods. Here's fern. Oh, with the owl. The good old days. I'm trying to return to the good old days. More sorry silk. Tuck. Now this is another one of the large journaling cards. And then here's my card. She's number 118. And I did these two words here because the colors remind me of moss and berry. And then in the back, here's another tuck with another journaling card. And this could be a bookmark. That's one of my fabric snippets. And then it says, enjoy today. And this is the back. And she does come with this Franken page or Raggedy. So that will come with her. That picks up the blue. So thanks for stopping by. I will list her in my Etsy shop, which is Deserts and Beyond. I will put the link in the description and comments, so do check there. Thanks for stopping by. If you have any questions, please leave them below. Until next time, bye for now.